they'll be calling you a radical. Was I nervous putting these up? Oh, oh. Now there's no hierarchy here. This is just how they come, and I put them up so I can get them in the folder back right. I'm the post-ignorance guy. That's my baby. Tom Ackerman is the free radicals. This is a powerful, we've never met. Online, 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 online. We've collaborated through this. It's been a long pain. We've been up to this for a long, long time. Here it is. This is going to be our first now. This isn't just these end here. These portraits don't end here. And they're painted with soup. Is both the colors, Hillian eyes, and both the, yeah, we worked on them together. It's not painting the soup can. It's the idea to paint the soup can, but then you have to paint the fucking soup can. They're brilliant. We're going to try to raise money with these things. What we have here is failure to communicate. Remember, it was Dennis Hopper and his wife that had enough brilliance to buy that first one from him. Everybody hated him and they rejected him, and then look what his career did. Well, wow, talk about art. I kind of say it's like kind of when Charlie Russell, well, Stegner went down. A lot of people don't know this. He didn't know each other from Adam. He's a little boy. He used to mow his lawn in Great Falls. I love that. I love that. I love that. As this is Free Radicals delivering posters. Post-ignorance is my baby. It's my social movement. Free Radicals is his. This is the joining via social media. We've never met. Yep. It's been a lot of work. A lot of work. I got to show you these. These are brilliant. Now again, there's no hierarchy here. I didn't want to forget how I got them up. Of course, there's a hierarchy there. We know there's a hierarchy there. Rachel Carson. Megan Rice. Now, I didn't choose on, this is, the number 16 came up, 32, as I used the number 33, not because any religious connotations, no, 32, then 33. Yes, 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 yes. It's the imperfect number. As humans are imperfect, that's the flaw with nuclear. I love this one. Michael Hastings. Helen Caldicott. Ed Abbey. Oh, I love him. Tim DeChristopher. Shane Russell. Kathy Iwan, remember, she was involved with us in the song shutdown. She was in Japan, by the way. Remember when Fukushima happened. Gene Stone, who's done so much work on the shutdown of songs, which is a powerhouse. One of the Plowshares 3. And any of you people in New York City went to Catholic school, you Google Megan Rice, see who her mom and dad are. Free Radicals, post-ignorance. Again, was my choosing. Megan Rice, yes. The other of the three Plowshares. In your head, in your head. 1916 means a lot in this. I got to call this out and talk about this. How great is this? How great is this? That's Shane Russell and his little child. Oh, how awesome is that? The paint with soup. He and I have worked together painstakingly on this. He's an amazing artist, that man. Wow. We came together via YouTube. Free Radicals delivers post-ignorance. We can't get anywhere politically. Is that change has to come from the bottom up. We know this. It has to come spiritually. It has to come morale. It has to, if songs didn't, us getting shut down songs, the huge, giant group of so many people that worked on this so passionately, doesn't prove to you this. And people say, oh, they were going to shut it. No, no, hell no, I've been involved with it. They would have never shut it down if it wasn't us exposing them. The power of YouTube is a powerhouse. It is a powerhouse. Now I got to explain what happened last night as a nervous wreck. I'm still nervous about these, and they're going right back in the folder. Am I a nervous wreck? And you grassroots clothesliners, why don't you tell me there's an art to using freaking clotheslines? Last night, as I put these up, I says I'm going to leave them on the clothesline with the tape because a lot of work taping them up. So I says just leave them. And I says, God, what if it rains? This ain't rained in 2 months here. It's been so hot and ridiculous dry. You can't tell. I like brown. I do this every year. My light bill last month I think was $12. You don't think I know how to conserve? energy. I'm organic as it gets. Oh boy, if you only knew. Authentic. I was like, just let them stay out. It's about the environment. What happens, what happens. It's, well, about 2, 3 in the morning, a thunderstorm rolled through and it blew like hell and it rained hard. And I'm like, I couldn't sleep all night. And I'm like, no, you leave them there all night. You leave them there. Not till the crack of dawn. I'm like a kid on Christmas. Come on, you got to go save them. They're blown away. I says, I'll find them. So I came out there blown all over. Hell, rain, freaking soaked up. So I really did have to use my clothesline to dry them out this morning. 33, yeah, I got admitted to the hospital on 11/11, 3 11s. It's an imperfect number. 32, a perfect number. Campbell's picked that number for a reason. Warhol did this for a reason. His brilliance. Mr. Warhol did this. Mr. Warhol was a genius. He called out popism. Alt-popism, popism has gone amok. I couldn't find them. I finally gathered up 15, took me a while, they're scattered all over here, but I couldn't find the 16th one. The one with the solar. I couldn't find it. I was panicking. I looked and I looked and I looked. And it had blown up and was up there, right there on the side of my 1960 Bel Air. I'm like, wow, full of bugs, whatever. And I'm like, God, they got to be ruined. I've never, painted on canvas with tomato soup till now. I've painted on metal. I've painted on paper. Wow. Wow. It held up so amazingly. I got a little bleeding on a couple of them, but not really. I mean, but that's the way it should be, shouldn't it? They should be in the environment. Will they ever hang on a clothesline again? Probably inside somewhere. So I'm going to take care of them. These are all going back. Am I nervous putting these drawings? Oh, like I said, why don't you tell me there's a trick to using these clothespins? I want to show you something. And we pick. This isn't we went to these people and say, hey, can we use you? No. Well, I don't care if they don't like them or don't like them. It's just like an unauthorized biography. That's the ones I read. I don't read authorized biographies. And I put this up. Yeah, it really did come that way from the store. And my dog really did eat my homework. $32, $33. Metal flowers, you know what those are. I got those at the cemetery. Somebody threw them away. They've been down there for years and years. When I was visiting my father, the atomic veteran, we got the only marker in the country put up for him. Nuked to death in the Valley Test side. My gene mutated. There's no doubt in my mind now. Here's the one that keeps blowing over, which is the one that we all see. As you know, my color dissertation I did in the other video. I mean it. I really mean it. Cement mixer. I was a plaster for 35 years. I never switched to fake. I threw a bunch of garbage in here for this video. There's a Budweiser, a Guinness can, a little freaking... I'll take photographs of them, make a book. And this isn't just 16. No, I know that Jan Brooks, Miss Milky the Clown, hers is all, I love it. Hers is up next, Lonnie Clark's. There's a whole bunch of you guys are showing up here, and like I said, I don't care. They're unauthorized. I don't ask permission. We didn't ask permission. I love this one of Gene Snow. It's magnificent. What a great activist he is. Shane Russell, what an incredible hard worker he is. And we have a bunch more of these. Some more of you people out there, you're going to show up on these. Like I said, I don't care. They're unauthorized. Don't sue me. I don't care. Try it. I love that one. That's real, the 1916, by the way. Everybody says, oh, Olympic uniform. Really? I don't think we had Olympics. That's how ignorant the freaking populace is. They're stacked 200 deep in Belgium. My dog ate my homework. It's not the painting of the soup can. It's the idea to paint the soup can. But then you have to paint the fucking soup can. Stand tuned. The reason I use that to everybody who supported the filmmakers, the actors in Pandora's Promise, to Eric Slacks as he uses pretty paintings of green nuclear reactors with butterflies and birds flying out of it. It's malice, fuckers. To anybody who supported the nuclear industry, anybody who's a propaganda, you propagandist whores, I say this. Stand tuned.